Hola everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been so long since I've talked to all of you guys. My moving process took so much longer than I expected, so I didn't put it back in. So I said that I was gonna get back on track on videos because I thought that my moving process was gonna end a lot quicker than it actually took. It took me, I swear, like 2 months to move out and pack everything up. But anyways, that's behind me now, so I'm back. I'm in this new place with a kitchen and a bathroom. Kind of settling. I still haven't unpacked my room and stuff, but I thought I would give you guys an update because it's been so long since I talked to you guys and I'm kind of sad about that. Talking about the whole, I'll call it Kelowna because I don't want to get demonetized, but the whole Kelowna thing going on, which I really shouldn't be smiling and joking about. I just wanted to talk about that a little bit as well too. Here, measures in Australia are becoming more and more serious, but my original plan was to go to Bali, but because of the whole travel ban, my ticket was cancelled, which is sad. But that's okay because I'm now settled here for a little bit until I'm able to go to Bali and work on my art there to become a tattoo apprentice in Australia when I'm done working on my art over there. But because I have time away here, I might as well start working my art here. I have already tattooed myself. I did this rose yesterday, but I haven't finished it. As you can see, that petal is kind of, and I kind of did it over a burn as well too, so some of them are. Anyways, off topic. So I kind of have some notes here that I wanted to talk about. I wrote down here how important having a home is. During this whole process, I was like living between homes because I was staying at Sunny's, and then I was in the house that I was still in packing it up, but most of my stuff was there and I had to clean the house, and then coming to this place and like not knowing whether to go to Bali, like I packed everything up, all of it's in a storage unit, and I always like prided myself in like I am the kind of person who's like, home is wherever I rest my head, home is family, home is friends, home is whatever you want it to be. And during this whole Kelowna thing, like I realized how important having a home is because we have to isolate, like, you know what I mean? Like, that is so important, and I never really even like took the time to really appreciate like how lucky I am to have a roof over my head, and it really does put things into perspective. And I urge you guys to take everything gratefully, to be grateful for everything you have. Like, after this whole thing, we're gonna be so appreciative of toilet paper, we're gonna be so appreciative of people, we're gonna be so appreciative of walking outside, going to the grocery stores, we're gonna be appreciative of everything because we don't have that right now. And I think we needed this mass awakening to be like fucking slapping us in the face and be like, you fucking are a virus to this planet, you damn humans. And now the virus is only affecting you damn humans because you fucked up this earth and fucked up this planet. And when you think about it as well too, like this all started because someone ate a bat, right? Is that true? Correct me if I'm wrong. Imagine if we grew up in a world where we didn't like kill animals to eat. Like we can literally eat off vegetables, you know what I mean? Imagine if we lived in that world. This wouldn't have happened. Obviously we don't, and it sucks, but whatever, like this is life. We will learn so much from this. Like if we survive this, like we will learn how to just like be grateful, how to appreciate things. And think about it, all the people who have these 9-to-5 jobs that they fucking hate. They go to work every single day just so that they can pay off or live like a comfortable life. These people now, they don't have work and they're gonna be like, wow, I'm getting back to my hobbies. I have a life outside of work. Like I have my life. Why have I spent like however many years just working at this job, getting nowhere, not getting a raise, nothing happening really for me, and I've just been doing it so I can get by? I don't want to get by. I want to live. Like I feel like all of us are going through a massive awakening and we're going to be like, I don't want to get by. I want to live. We need to learn to live, not to get by, not to be on a fucking conveyor belt and just go to school, university, get a job, have kids, like repeat, you know what I mean? This hopefully will teach us the importance and the freedom of life. And life is whatever you think it is. How you think life is completely different than how I think life is. But your life is how you think your life is. Like if I think life is nothing but a simulation, this is nothing but a test, that's exactly what life is to me. Whatever you think life is, that is life to you. and we all have our different versions of life. Anyways, off topic. I wrote down mass awakening. We're all going to wake the fuck up, and we all have this planning now. I've been trying to get out of Perth for years, and with this whole Kelowna thing, as soon as I got my ticket out of here, as soon as I got my lease over and done with, as soon as I put all my stuff in a storage unit, every single bit of items I have in a storage unit, that's when travel ban happened. And I'm like, I've been trying to get out of fucking Perth, Australia for years, and now this. But now I have time to plan. Now I have time to plan, do I really want to go to Bali again for like the 20th time in the past 2 years? Do I really want to go to Melbourne and it's all gloomy there? Like, what do I want to do? It gives us that time to plan. And if we are making plans, we don't know if it's for next month or next year or in July. We don't know how long this whole Kelowna thing is going to be happening, you know what I mean? But at least now we have time to plan. At least we can plan and be like, you know what, I want to go to this country. Or you know what, now that I'm not working my 9-to-5 job that I absolutely fucking hate, maybe after this I'll go try to apply for a different type of job. Or maybe I'll work on my art, or maybe I'll work on being an entrepreneur, or maybe I'm going to do the exact same job, but I'm going to try really, really hard to get a promotion, to get a better position because I like the job I do. I just feel like I deserve better, or whatever. Like, I feel like we're all going to learn how to stand up. And if this system, aka the government, continues to fail us, continues to give us misinformation, not giving us the full truth, then all of us are soon going to, like, we already are, like, doubting. We all doubt the government, and we soon eventually, if shit goes down, like, we're all going to stand up and be like, look, there wasn't appropriate measures taken to stop the spread quick enough. Like, look at the country Taiwan, how quickly Taiwan took action against the spread because they knew that they could not trust the Chinese government. The Chinese government was saying, oh, like, you know, they hid the fact that Kelowna was a thing. And because Taiwan is so used to the Chinese media coming up with so many lies, they were like, we're not going to take any chance. We are going to take prevention measures of the spread today. And we need a proactive government. I'm talking to Australia. I mean, I grew up in Taiwan, so I'm allowed to, like, you know, kind of talk about these things. But Taiwan definitely has other things that they need to work on as well, too. So does every other country. And I think now is the time where we can reflect and be like, who's really on our side? Are there two different sides? Are we all the same? Or are we battling? Are we in a fight? Are we part of a fight that we don't even know? Are we stuck in a cage that we built ourselves? Are we stuck in a cage that we don't even know we're in? Are we a slave? Do we drink coffee Monday to Friday, just a slave for society, and then drink alcohol Friday to Monday to forget that we're a slave? Like, this is stuff that we are all going to start realizing. Connecting better. I think this is my last point. If we all survive this, even while we're surviving this, we are all going to be connected so much better. Our communication is going to be so much better. I don't know, this is kind of like tangent, right? But like, every time I've been in a long distance relationship, I've always had such good communication. I mean, obviously you get the miscommunication because like you read a text wrong and you get like the wrong impression. But like, all relationships that I've had that were long distance worked well because of communication. It's all about communication. And I think when you're in a relationship, seeing each other every single day, going out every day, because you're next to them, you don't feel the need to be extra communicative about your feelings or about how things work, because you assume that the other person can just like pick up that vibe off you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're feeling sad and you're around your partner and you're next to them, you don't really have to be like, oh, I'm sad because of this. You kind of just like are sad and hope that they pick it up, or sometimes they pick it up, you know what I mean? But now, because we are all like separated doing our self-isolation, we can be more communicative, and to me that's fucking awesome. Like, that's amazing. I don't want to sit here and pretend that everything is perfect and fine with the whole virus, etc., etc., and trying to be like this overly like positive person, which is fucking annoying sometimes. But we do really have to see that this is an opportunity for us to rise, you know? Like, this is 2020 and it is already so fucking scary. If you're wondering why there's a sad face on my cheek, it's because I'm broke at the moment, so I'm like sad. This can be seen as something amazing, as in, imagine this being in history books and imagine if this was something that kicked us all in the butt to be like, enjoy your life, be appreciative of everything. I honestly feel like the best way to actually be happy is to like verbalize or think about things that you appreciate. Like I do this in the shower most of the time. Like I sit down and I just like look up, and I don't believe in God or anything. I believe in like the universe and stuff. So I just like look up and I'm like, I am so grateful that my family is healthy. I'm so grateful that I have a roof over my head. I'm so grateful I had breakfast today. Like thank you. And honestly, when I start like thanking the life for what I have, it makes me emotional. I start crying in the shower. I do this very often. I'm a very sensitive person, but I start crying because I'm like, wow, like I have this, like that's amazing, instead of always thinking like, oh, I don't have this and they have that but I don't have this. Oh yeah, I have a house but I only have one bedroom, or like, you know, that mindset is so could really destroy you. Life is all about perspective is what I'm trying to say. Someone can be happy with one flower and someone can have a million flowers and be like, I don't like any of them, you know. And it's all about perspective. This is a good opportunity to work on your goals and make plans. Like I want to fucking work on getting my booty during self-isolation. Like I want to work on doing some tattoos. I want to work on making videos, doing my art, painting. This is the time where you can find your hobbies, find yourself, and this is most importantly the time to enjoy your own company. Like how many of us before would go out, like when I was 18, 19, I'd go out every Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday night, like 4 nights in a row every week, just to fill the void and just to not feel alone and to go out and meet people and party with people. I didn't even realize that I was just like partying with all these people like multiple times a week just to fill the void and just to numb out the pain that like I hated my own company and I didn't want to be home alone, and every time I was home I wanted someone there because I didn't like myself enough to be around myself. And now this is forcing us to be by ourselves and to enjoy the company that we're in, and I think that is beautiful. There's gonna be less desperate people out there because we're all gonna be like content in our own space. We're all going to respect personal space a lot better. So if we survive this, which we will, when we survive this, our world will be completely different, and I will be so proud to be part of the world after Kelowna. But it was really good catching up with you guys. I want to say a quick thanks to my patrons. Special thank you to them. I'm really sorry I've been so behind on videos, store stuff, emails. I am jumping on top of it all this week. I've been really trying hard to catch up. I apologize profusely if things are a bit slow. If there's any issues you have, or if you're really trying to get a hold of me, just send me a bunch of emails, and hopefully I will try to check my spam, because a lot of the times when I get emails from you guys, it goes to my spam and I just like I don't regularly check it, and then sometimes I open it and I'll get like an email from a month late and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't fucking respond to this, like I feel so bad. So yeah, anyways, I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope everyone is self-isolating, or at least trying their best to distance themselves socially, and let's just like beat out this spread. Let's all just, you know, let's all just stay in, enjoy our own company, follow our hobbies, plan for the future, plan our goals, plan our travels, and let's fucking kill it, honestly. And love you guys all so much. It's been awesome hearing from you all. Please comment below what your thoughts are.